Good afternoon. I thought I'd get back into doing some videos. Seems a lot quicker if I do it this way. Anyway, we're looking at weather zone and at the Queensland radar, and you can see a lot of showers moving up the coast here. However, we can also see them moving up the coast on the satellite, and you can see this gap between the cloud and land. And what that is a ridge. See that little lump there, a little lump there, a little lump there, and it's basically keeping the rain off the coast. Normally that ridge would be sitting on the coast and you'd actually get a convergence where there's rain, but at the moment they're sitting off the coast and the rain is sort of sitting parallel, so we're not getting that much. Looking ahead, I'm looking at the GFS model here, which is pretty much the normal one. I'm looking at the Tropical Tidbits site, which is pretty cool. And this is the last one that was out this afternoon, the last run. And if I follow this through to about the 1st, we can see we're getting some rain here around NT and in the Gulf, which I've been talking about for a number of weeks now. We're also starting to see a bit of showers with that ridge starting to cross the coast. See, the lumps are starting to cross over the coast. Now if we move further along to about the 3rd and 4th, we can see there's a bit more shower activity around the coast, around particularly around Townsville. It's just very light stuff, nothing really serious to write home about. It has changed a bit over the number of forecasts, but there's a trend there, and we've still got that trend of rain over here. We can see the monsoon trough here starting to dip down. Okay, all that rain here is just below the monsoon trough, and as we go through into next week, we can see we start to get a bit more shower activity around here with some unsettled conditions. The ridge has moved right across the coast. We have a trough through here, so very unstable conditions, and yet another high that's got some deformities here. Normally we get these big highs that sort of reach up and push air up into Queensland, but at the moment they're sort of being pushed all over the place. So it's still getting cooler, but it's not getting cooler than average. So ahead of that, we can see the trough is just shifting over towards the Indian Ocean side. We are getting a few lows here. This is sort of the last ditch effort by the monsoon, and nothing really going to sort of eventuate from that, as we can see. And then probably by the second half of May, it's going to lift up, and we probably won't see anything again until next year. Looking at what will happen from the monsoon trough, at the moment, if we look at the percentages of the humidity, we're looking around about, well, it depends where you are really, they're sort of a bit all over the place, but if you watch where you live, so I'm going to look around Townsville, around 71%, and if we go around the same time, it's staying around about the same, and it goes all the way through. But until we start hitting next week, when that monsoon trough starts to drop down, particularly around about Tuesday, we start to see this big blue area as the humidity starts to increase, and Wednesday gets even more humid. Okay, so really the only impact from the monsoon trough is going to be some more humidity. That may result in some more shower activity, but really, I know that May, I think, is cane cutting. Someone might want to correct me on that, but and I assume you'll want to have a dry season for that. I think you're going to get that pretty much from May. There'll only be scattered showers. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you.